What is up guys, it is Tadpole, and as I was scrolling through the update logs I saw something. A new echo upgrade. So I hopped on and went to go spend my many echoes. As I loaded in and I clicked on the echoes tab, I noticed it. What? 18 echoes? I swear to god I had 500 last time I checked. As I sat there devastated, I had to go onto YouTube to find a new echo grinding method. Well, what do we have here? I see. Okay, we just gotta do this and that. What do you mean I gotta go out there and see the world? What do you mean I need 10 minutes of playtime before getting oathless? Useless! Huh, what's this? Oh, I see. Alright, anyway, here's how you do the method. And thank you to this guy, I don't know who he is, but he told me. First, you're gonna need a bunch of enchant stones. The best way to do this is to either have a bunch of knowledge and the harrowing enchant stone in the blacksmith, or you can do layer 2 for Kirsten medallions and then trade them in for enchant stones. Now make sure to put all these enchant stones in your bank. And for me personally, I prefer the second option because it costs way less. Now another thing you need is a starter weapon you can pass down. I recommend just heading over to the Etris weapons shop and buying one for less than 20 notes. And those are basically the only 2 requirements to do this method. I will now explain how to do everything. It is very simple. First off, what you want to do is go to the Echoes tab and enable all the modifiers. Next, personally, I pick Etris as my starting location, but it doesn't really matter. If you don't have any starter weapons, pick Etris because there's a shop there where you can get them. And that's everything you need to do in the character creation screen. Next, look for the nearest wall that can fit your guild base, which should be right next to you, and then head on in and go straight to the banker. Now, if you don't have a banker in your guild base, you can spawn in the depths instead, although I found the way I do it is slightly faster. Next, grab the battle axe you didn't start with and equip it. The reason why we need a second battle axe is because if you try to use an enchant stone on the weapon you started with, it pops up with a message saying it's corrupt. So yeah, after you've equipped your new battle axe, and I recommend doing it on the way there, open the banker and get your enchant stone out. Now enchant your weapon and immediately go back to the character selection screen. Next, you want to look for the character you just used and wipe it in the menu using the little red skull. If you can't see the red skull, click on the character and then go back to the character selection screen. After wiping the character, spawn in and you'll be in the fragments of self. Immediately head over to the hippocampal pool where you can pass down items and pass down your unenchanted starter weapon. Now head immediately to self and wipe your character. This should be able to give you 32 echoes. Now I'm sure you can fit some extra ways of obtaining more, but if you have the resources, it's just faster to do it this way. When you spawn back in for the second time, you should have the battle axe in your inventory and just rinse and repeat. On average with this method, I was doing each run under 90 seconds, and this includes loading screens and character creation. On average, you should be getting around 200 echoes every 10 minutes, and if there's any way to make this faster, please leave it in the comments. I've tried this method in the depths and I found it was slightly slower by like maybe 5 seconds. But yeah, like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. See ya. Also watch my progression video.